What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video on the channel where I get to try some of your weird, good, bad, questionable tunes that you guys sent me on Forza Horizon 5. It's been like a week since the last one, and I've been traumatized by the last video. If you guys haven't seen it, go and watch it. Yeah, you guys have sent me some interesting stuff in the last video that I ended up trying. So I was thinking maybe we should revisit the series again. Kind of soon enough afterwards. If you want to send stuff over yourselves, by the way, feel free to do so. Link to the Discord is down below in the description. It's in the link tree. You can go and check it out, and you can basically join it. And you can send some stuff over for yourself if you want it to be featured in any future videos. While you're down there, subscribe to the channel. It helps a lot. It helps more than you think. Right. Also, still a little bit sick. At this point, it's just my throat, really. Right, my throat is just really like irritated and like it hurts. It's not like it like even stings, but it hurts because of like I have to keep coughing, and like every time I do like any like it's because I've been breathing through my mouth basically because my nose was stuffed, and it's just my throat that hurts a little bit. That's it. It doesn't even like sting. It like genuinely hurts because of I've been coughing and like flexing it the entire time. It's just an annoyance at this point, right? I just want it to be gone as soon as possible. I'm not lethargic anymore. I don't have a fever anymore. All that stuff is just, it's gone. But now it's just like the aftermath of the sickness, I guess. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's get to the tunes themselves. So I have a couple of them that you guys have sent me. I am liking that this isn't now. I don't know. I think I updated my what you call it, my drivers and windows and everything, and now it's not pausing whenever I have this UI up. I hope, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I hope you can. Anyway, 433049227 is the share code for the first car. It is a purist build on the 2021 911 GT3, which I really like. I love the 911 GT3s. I love the 911s in this game in general. They're just really cool. 764 horsepower. 715 Newton meters of torque. It's on rally tire compound. It's still rear wheel drive, race suspension. I'll happily give this thing a shot because I really like these. Okay, let me swap over to them. To it. Let me swap over to it. I don't think mine's. I think mine I just ended up changing to racing tires, right? The racing slicks. Not really much difference to the standard car, I don't think. Anyway, what's that say? Zero drag cracked as. Okay, cool. This could be fun. Could use this thing for a little bit of S1 racing. Oh, it's so easy to drive, man. I love 911s in this game. Oh, I went too fast. The timing there was perfect. Oh, I need to not make myself laugh. I need to not make myself laugh because that happens. I'll immediately start coughing. It was just what I said. How good it is to drive. And then I immediately sent it onto the rocks. It is a little bit slippery. You know, it's on rally tires. This is definitely one of those. This is definitely one of those cars where you use for S1, S1 rivals, S1 tracks and rivals. I'm not expecting it to be like the top of the world or whatever, but it definitely feels really nice to drive. The front is so light. Every single time you drive one of the 911s in this game, you definitely notice how light the front end is. Okay, let's do one of the sprints of this. I'll do this one, just because it's the one I kind of just came across. Oh, I've never done an S1 run on this. Perfect, we'll use the 911 to do it. Let's see whereabouts can I put myself in the world with it. Oh man. I'm gonna try to shut up for a minute as well, because it genuinely hurts. Every time I speak too much, I like my throat dries out and it genuinely feels like I'm about to start throwing up. I am still on sim steering as well, so that's good. Alright, let's send it and see what happens. No. That sucks. I thought I could make it. Well, how I handled some of the previous corners, I thought I could make without really slowing down too much. That's okay. It's my first attempt of driving this thing fast on a little circuit, on a little track. That's a good thing about this game, or just games in general, right? Obviously, if you're a real life, like, test driver, you can kind of push the car a little bit past its limits, you know, just like a tiny bit, right? Where it starts to like oversteer, it goes a little bit wide or whatever, but in video games, you can take that to the extreme. You're like, oh, what if I just go flat out here? You know what I mean? I'll end up in the water, I'll end up off the side of a cliff, but it's fine, because it's a video game. You still use the same sort of logic as in real life, except in real life, obviously, you have to kind of restrain yourself. You don't go flat out into the corners you don't know about with a car you've never driven before. But you get what I mean. That's actually not too bad. The car actually drives really nicely. It's so, like, predictable and easy to control. The only thing is, really, that I need to be a little bit more careful with the way I take some of the corners. I think I can go faster for some of them, and I think I need to slow down for maybe one or two of them as well. That's really the way to put it. Ooh, good. Was close, almost ate the wall. It's a little bit slower than before. 232, but it was a clean run. Yeah, maybe a couple of corners I could have done a little bit better. I think. That's not too bad. I'll take that. I'll take that time for that. Yeah, this is fun to drive. This is where, like, obviously a power build would probably be, you know, a lot better to do this event. But I just wanted to try to see what it'd be like to race one of these, like, purist builds around it. It's nice. It's nice. It's easy to control, because it's very predictable. I mean, it's 911 as well at the same time, like, so obviously it's gonna be very easy to control, but it's just, it's a nice build. It's a nice balanced build, which is just enjoyable to drive. Where am I in the world? 7,000? Yeah. I mean, I definitely didn't expect it to be, like, top 1,000 or anything like that, but I just want to see kind of what this thing would be like. Because, again, as soon as you start going into the, like, full-on crazy weird builds where you have power build type vibes, it's gotta be very, very hard to get up there with, like, a regular car. You know what I mean? So, yeah. It's cool. I like it. I really, really like it. I think it's a very, very fun car to drive. I think we should move on to the next one, right? So apparently this is supposed to be... I don't know what car it is, because he hasn't said it. But he said, I was planning to give this car to Dubs back in Forza Horizon 4, but I never got around to it. Then the car got added to Forza Horizon 5 in a festival playlist, and Forza Horizon 5 buffed the PI by a substantial chunk, so now it's pretty abysmal. Oh, it's a Porsche, again. It was originally inspired by a trial event in Forza Horizon 4 where it holds off decently in that race. Okay, cool. So we have another Porsche to drive. Okay. Let's see what it is. 131006 491. What car is it? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, this car in this game is an absolute mental machine. It's just ridiculous. 282 horsepower. So it's basically a rally spec car. Doesn't really have a lot of power. Obviously it's very, very light. Rally suspension, off-road tachometer, all-wheel drive. Okay, so it's very rally spec type of vibe. Okay, interesting. Because obviously the one that I have, or the one that the majority of people are going to have, is either going to be the drag build one, there's one for drag racing, and there's one also for literally what I just did there, which is like sprint races as well, for like on-road sprint races. I don't remember what tune I have on mine, but those are the two. Okay, it's for drag racing. But those are the ones that you usually see a lot of these being used for, because it's one of the best cars in this game, if not the best car in the game. For some of them, it's ridiculously fast. Like, acceleration is absolutely insane on this thing. It is insane. Once you have, like, look at all the builds that I have. Like, it's like dirt and meta cars, S1 Road V2. Obviously, we have a purist build, but like also like it's just there's just so many. Anyway, cool. A-class build. A-class for rally racing. I mean, we can use it for pretty much whatever event we really want to, right? I'm gonna turn off sim steering because I don't really like it when I'm racing off-road because it's a bit snappy. It depends on what car I'm driving, to be honest, but a lot of the times it's really, really snappy with sim steering off-road. As well, if you start doing any sort of jumps, and if you basically get put in a situation where you're doing jumps, and yeah, this thing's just not gonna be that fun. So what can I really use this thing for? Caldera Scramble, obviously, there's very specific cars to use for this. I remember I used to test pretty much almost every single car on Caldera Scramble. What's the fastest that I've done on an A-class on this? The Alfa Romeo? Yeah, that makes sense. Alpha's very fast. We won't do Caldera Scramble because it's a bit short and a little bit boring, I think. The Baja Scrambles could be kind of fun. Maybe? What's in this? Ford Puma? Or is it still the Alpha? Yeah, the alpha apparently was very, very good at the time when it came out, right? Tanya Trail is a bit long. I'm trying to do one that's like kind of simple, but also obviously, you know, not too short. Sometimes Scramble is very like half and half, like half of it's on the road. Same with that. That's why I want to pick one of them that's like kind of good to try and do. Maybe like have like a little trail. The Cascada Trail we could maybe try. Have I done A-class run on this? I have. What car? BMW M2, someone sent me? Yeah, cool. Let's try beat this then. Let's try do the Cascada Trail in this thing. Okay. What can we do with this? So again, it's not overly powerful or anything like that, but I think power is not really this thing's biggest, I guess, ally. It's its weight. Because it's so lightweight, it's gonna be so fast. That's a really high top speed as well for only 290 horsepower. Like 170 something mile an hour top speed. Could have taken that corner a little bit better. I just don't have the same drives yet, so we'll have a few runs with it as per usual. I can go faster. I slowed down because of the red arrows on the floor, but I can go so much faster. Yeah, I can go so much faster than what the game's telling me. Like every corner is gonna be red arrows everywhere, but I'm just not gonna slow down. That's funny. That is funny. Right, well I'm gonna absolutely destroy my old time. The Subaru that I'm against now would be slightly faster. Usually how it works is it's gonna be slightly faster than my old time. My old rival time, which was in the BMW M2. So that was like, what did I say? Like 7,000 or 4,000 in the world? I think it was like 4,000, right? So this would probably be either lower in the 4,000s or it'd be like 3,000 something. I'm assuming. So if I can smoke this, we'll know how close we can really get to top 1,000. Keep in mind, this is also my very first attempt with this car, so I've never driven this car before. Oh god. Well, with this tune anyway. And it took me a good few quarters as well to realize that I can go so much faster than what the game is actually telling me to do. So I think our next attempt is going to be really, really good. 4 seconds faster. A little under 4 seconds. We go again. We're smoking this. We're absolutely destroying this time. Let's try to do sub 215 maybe. little faster than before. Not that much faster. But it was a clean time, though. That's okay. That's sub 2:15. I'll take that time. Why not? I'll take it. I'm not gonna spend all day doing it. This is fun. This is a good car. I wish the gear ratios, maybe first and second were like the tiniest bit shorter. I feel like it'll help with the launch of this thing. But apart from that, I don't really mind at all. Whoops, that's the wrong thing. Where is this then in the world? What's the track that I even was driving on? Here it is. Should be a little bit better than I am too. Yeah, 1,400. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's not insanely OP or anything like that. There's probably other ways that you can build this so it is a little bit more OP. Because I mean, well, in S1 it is OP. S1 I think is very, very good. Obviously, this is built down in A class, so it might not have the power that the S1 car has, which I think really sets these two apart. Then the S1 and the A class car. But the handling is there. The handling is just all there. It just doesn't have the push to come out of corners much faster, you know? But yeah, I mean, again, the car itself is just, it's already been good. Like, we know that this thing is good for off-road racing. It's just, again, in A class, I just don't think it has the oomph that it has in the higher classes. I like it. It's fun to drive. That's it for me. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. You guys can, of course, try the tunes out for yourselves. You know, the share codes were up on the screen whenever I selected each one. Yeah, if you want to send stuff over yourself, like I said at the start of the video, you can send it over on Discord. That's it for me. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.